super fluffy steamed toast, gigantic dumplings the size of my computer mouse, the most mind-blowing vanilla ice cream toast I've ever had. That's just the beginning of today's Seoul food adventure. We're going to try Korea's comfort foods from special bulldog ramen to this massive pot of spicy pork backbone stew. Let's eat! Now here's how it all began. As I was making my way past the seafood market, a mandu shop instantly caught my eye. These dumplings were huge. I'm talking computer mouse size, and with the crowd of locals lining up to grab some, I thought this has to be good.
This is the mandu place that we're trying right now. Over here is 5,000 won for 5 dumplings, which is around $3.90. These dumplings are massive. Look at this. Oh my god. It's double or triple the size of normal ones. Let's try it. It's kind of like a bibigo dumpling, but more Asian. This is the fried version. That's the filling inside. I think if you're looking at US dollars, it's definitely a good deal to get this. Actual taste-wise, I would say that it's just okay. I mean, it is good, but it's nothing like extraordinarily good. For $4 and such a big amount of dumplings, it's pretty good. And over here, they give complimentary soup. Oh, it's like a fish ball soup, right?
I'll give these dumplings a solid B. Now we're headed to Ikseondong, one of Seoul's oldest traditional Korean house villages. This area has become a hotspot for blending the old and new.
We're at our next stop. This is Miltoast. It's a cafe that's super famous for their fluffy breads. Let's go try it.
My first impression is, wow, it's super well lit with natural lighting. Something straight out of an Instagram post. Quite aesthetic, I must say. The menu offers a bit of everything. Steamed bread, French toast, soup, honey bread, coffee, tea, and milk. I decided to go with the plain and chestnut steamed bread, honeycomb vanilla bread, and a hot Hershey's chocolate milk. They ask you to pay first, with the total coming out to be
$25.07.
It's quite fascinating the way these are made. After you place your order, they take the already baked bread, wrap it up beautifully, and tie a little knot. Then they steam it, which makes the bread super soft and fluffy. The first thing we're gonna try is the honeycomb vanilla bread. It looks insanely delicious. I can't wait to take the first bite.
Oh. Yo, this is like an A minus or an A. Like this is actually an A. It's so good. I give this one an A.
Oh my god.
Check out these steamed breads. They're so bouncy. First up, we've got the plain version.
Buttery, it's soft, kind of like brioche flavor. It kind of tastes like a Hawaiian bun, but it's like upgraded. It's just a B. It's like better than average, but nothing amazing.
This one is the chestnut steamed bread. Take a look at the chunks of chestnuts inside.
So I think it's just okay. This is just like a B.
Honestly, nothing can beat that honeycomb vanilla bread. Let's go explore this historic area. It has so many shops, restaurants, and especially cafes. Super beautiful. And the photo booths even made us into K-drama stars. After a long flight, I'm still battling jet lag. Gotta get some rest before heading to dinner. Just as I was making my way back to the hotel, it started raining.
It's currently pouring outside, so I think it's the perfect time to try the rosé bulldog ramen. So I'm inside this supermarket called GS25, as you can see right here. It's very famous. There's a lot of them over here in Korea. This bulldog cup comes with just a standard ramen, but here are the 2 sauces. This is the bulldog rosé. It smells very cheesy. Wow, it's spicy.
This was definitely pretty spicy. My stomach's been through a lot lately, especially with the spicy Korean fried chicken yesterday.
It tastes like actual restaurant food. Not bad. I'll give it a B.
Today marks 2 days since the South Korean president declared martial law. You can see the protests happening here. I'ma get some sleep. Oops, my short nap clearly got away from me. Let's go find something to eat.
It's currently 2 a.m. and I went to sleep for 6 or 7 hours in the afternoon. Let's go try this restaurant.
Even at 2 a.m., this place is buzzing with energy and packed to the brim. It's known for its incredibly rich pork backbone broth, but once I saw the 2 pepper emojis next to it, I knew I had to go for the pork backbone stew. The bones in this stew are massive, like seriously huge. I even ordered an extra pack of ramen to add to it because why not?
You can see that everyone around here is super drunk. They got the Asian glow. It seems like it's a place to go to after you get drunk with your friends and just have a good time, chill, and eat the spicy broth.
Now here's the funny part. I thought that no spice emojis meant it was completely mild, but one look at this stew and I can already tell that's not the case.
Right off the bat, the meat falls off the bone. Look at that, beautiful. The meat is super tender. It's definitely been stewed for a long time. Let's try the noodles. And now the broth.
The stew tastes like it was made with water, but there's this underlying richness to it.
This was definitely a good choice for me because the other one would have been way too spicy. This is perfect. You can taste the spice, but it's not like overbearing, just like a light tingle. Compared to yesterday, this is just like a normal type of kimchi that you get in the US. But yesterday was like really spicy in the Myeongdong Gyoja restaurant. Try the potato. Potato here definitely feels like they just peeled it and threw it into the stew. I think it's just a normal potato. But I think what's really nice here is the pork, how tender it is. For this restaurant, I'll give it a solid B+, because it's still on the comfort level of food. Definitely cook this at home, but it's still really good.
It's simple, yet somehow so satisfying. Stay tuned for tomorrow.